Hi, I'm Ward Blackwell. Welcome to Front Street 411. I'm really sorry to say this, but we just don't have anything all that entertaining or amusing this time. We've just been too busy to come up with anything, and you're about to hear why. First, the results are in from the 2023 PDA election. Dr. Kerry Limbarakis will begin his term as PDA President-elect in less than 2 months during Pennsylvania's dental meeting at Normandy Farm. This election also completed the roster for PDA's delegation to the ADA House of Delegates. Now, as you may be aware, all 14 members of the PDA Board of Trustees automatically serve in the delegation, while the other 16 members are determined by the outcome of the election. This is the group that this year will be studying, debating, and voting on major issues that affect your profession. Meanwhile, PDA has continued to get answers to your questions about an issue that affects you now, the CE credit you can get under Act 159 for providing charitable dental care. One question we get a lot is whether you can claim credit for charitable care performed any time during the 2-year licensing period. Now, going forward, that will be the case. But for the 2023 renewal, only free care provided from January 2nd to March 31st is eligible for the CE credit. Don't forget, all the guidelines for getting the credit can be found on the PDA website and PDA Go app. Many of you may have seen reports that the General Assembly is finally back at work and has a new Speaker of the House. But for PDA, the main thing is not the party in power so much as finally learning who will chair the committees through which PDA bills will have to pass. Now, after some discussions with legislative leaders, we've zeroed in on the PDA bills we're likely to move first. These were all top priorities for PDA going into the session, and I'd ask that you all be watching for legislative alerts about these issues in the coming weeks and months. PDA will also be supporting issues that are important to our members, but on which we're working as coalition partners with other organizations. We'll keep you posted on the progress of these bills as well. And while our focus is on all these key legislative issues, PDA is still at the same time supporting the ADA Dentist and Student Lobby Day in DC that kicks off today. The PDA delegation is the 4th largest in attendance, with a total of 25 dentists and dental students making the trek to discuss issues, learn about grassroots organizing, and visit with their representatives in Congress. PDA has also been working to ensure our membership stays strong by conducting National Signing Day events at all 3 of the big in-state dental schools. Over 2 days in 2 different cities, PDA member dentists and PDA staff talked about organized dentistry with more than 250 dental students, all of whom received lunch on PDA and free ADA chairside instructor manuals. Finally, if any of you have any questions about something you've heard in a 411 and you call our office to ask about it, you're going to hear a new voice on the phone. Andrea McCormick, PDA's new receptionist, started working with us on February 21st. She brings to PDA some strong administrative skills and a wealth of experience in associations, along with a desire to ensure every PDA member who calls feels valued. Don't any of you think for even 1 second about trying to hire her away. Now, that's about it for this edition of the 411. I promise next time to include a little more fun stuff. See you then.